Happy September 2014, Gemini. So the collective theme for this month is grounding our lives in Virgo time, reaping the harvest, and who do we share our lives with? Sharing our lives. So this month, as we're in Virgo, we're thinking about harvest and reaping and going out and grabbing your harvest, which is extremely important. And how does a Gemini grab their harvest? It is through your communications that you grab your harvest, that you put things in place to receive your harvest this month. So we are in Virgo time frame up until the end of the month, and then we shift into Libra, requiring and asking us to have more balance and structure in our lives. This month, Geminis, you are focused on work and expansion. Leo, Jupiter is in Leo until July, and so this aspect and trend in astrology right now is requiring all of us to really reach into our hearts to figure out what our heart songs are. How can we live our truth? How can we be more in line with the talents that we have and abilities, and using those talents and abilities to communicate, Gemini, and those communications turn into dollars. Work and expansion this month in September is increased communications, more harmony on the home front. Jupiter is in a positive aspect in your chart. Saturn is in a positive aspect in your chart. Mars is in Scorpio, and the planets are mostly moving forward. We do have Uranus retrograde, which is asking everyone to really go back and to comb over the details of how you want to transform, and if you want to transform your money, if you want to transform or change your relationships. So the first oracle card here we have is for Gemini, stand your ground. So while you're in the midst of these communications this month, dealing with your work, whether it is if you're working for someone or you're working for yourself, stand your ground this month. And what does this mean? You have spiritual help. The number 7 here is numerology, and numerology stands for spirituality. And with Neptune and Pisces, things can be a little bit foggy. People can sort of try to take advantage of you through your not giving you the what you deserve, not giving you the opportunity you deserve, whether it's work or just sort of cheating you out of something. Stand your ground this month when you communicate your desires and your wishes, when you communicate your demands through your employer, or when you communicate your wishes for a partner to perform in a certain way or do a certain thing. People cannot read your mind. Definitely don't let anyone take advantage of you this month. Virgo, relationships, grounding, partnerships, and all that you do, look out for yourself first, because if you're not happy, the world isn't happy. You must make yourself happy first. The second card that we have here is Passion Ignited, represented by the number 1. So new beginnings. You had Jupiter in your first house for almost a year, right before it went into Cancer a couple years ago. So you have been transforming and expanding the way that you work, transforming and expanding the way that you view your family, the way you view your passions and your talents and your goals and your aspirations. And now you have this passion. We're in Leo time frame. Jupiter in Leo is requiring and asking all of us to spark that fire in our hearts. What is it that really makes you passionate? What kind of work is it that you want to do? Are you doing the wrong thing? Are you with the wrong person? Taking stock of your life right now, so that you will have this passion, so these new beginnings can manifest, so these portals can open that will transcend you and expand you and rise you to the level that your life is supposed to be right now. That is your divine birthright, for your life to be this way right now. The last oracle card that we have here, once you do these things to figure out what your truth is, what your passion is, this is what happens here with this number 6 card. You're looking over the fountain of youth, reaping and allowing this material and spiritual prosperity to come into your life. First, it must happen on a spiritual level. Some people sit and say, well, why am I not manifesting? I'm not manifesting these things. I'm asking for these things. I'm working on these things. Well, it must be done spiritually first. What is as above, so below? What is done on a spiritual level, so shall be done on a physical level. So maybe you need to get right with your spirituality, whatever that is, and meditate and visualize more. Affirmations in the midst of pain work. Affirmations in the midst of being broke work. Affirmations in the midst of defeat work. So material and spiritual prosperity here. This is what you're looking at this month of September. So please comment, Gemini, like and subscribe and share the videos. Personal readings are coming very soon. And how do you like the king sitting here? If you like the king, just like the video below. And if you're waiting on your king or queen, he or she is coming. Mwah. Peace, love, and light.